Alright. Back at it after a little bit of a break. Chill for a second and just let people waltz on in. Let's... Is it 19? Okay. Oh god, I didn't even know that they had this. It tells me stuff I can do? Hi Marilyn X, welcome in. Yeah, I took last week off. It was kind of hectic and crazy at work, and so just every day that I was done I was kind of tired, and I just needed a break and didn't feel like streaming, but I'm back! We're back to streaming. Hello Alejandro, welcome in. Does it say Alviscerator the Ultimate? Doing good, how are you? Feeling a lot better this week. Like I said, I was just super tired. It was just hectic at work, and so I just wanted to take a little bit of time off, but feeling better now, so. I was just looking at the calendar. I had no idea that it, like, told you, like, jobs that you can do on those days. Not that I've taken any part-time jobs, because you make most of your money just from doing Tartarus stuff. But yeah, so we're back with Persona 3 Reload. I did prep a little bit beforehand. There was like a missing person in Tartarus that we had to find, so I grabbed them really quick. And then I also spent most of my money, well, at least 2/3 of my money basically that I had, fusing basically every persona that I could get until my level, which is 32. So yeah, so we, I did a lot of, well, not really a lot of, but just, you know, I kind of sat here and just made sure I got all the personas that I can so I could keep up with the compendium, so I could fuse more personas as we go. I think we have a couple new guys. I think we had Pale Rider, Orthus is new, Sati is new, Satana's new, I think Johanna's new, and so is I can't remember if I had Captain Kid last stream, but Jack Frost and Jack-O-Lantern have been with us pretty much most of the time because they're just little guys and I like having them. Oh, my cat joined us. But yeah, like after just fusing so much, like some of these guys are like pretty stacked. Like this guy is just like straight up strength, like physical. This is kind of a weak move, but I'm hoping we can level him up. He has growth 2 as well, which means that he'll level up even if he's not in the party. Weakness to dark though, which sucks because if there's an insta kill, that means I'm gonna die. Sati also super good, fire, and I gave her a light damage too, but she has like some healing stuff. She also has growth too, so yeah, I did a lot of fusing, so excited to use our guys, but I think we're just gonna be like doing some social link stuff tonight basically, and yeah, just trying to get into the next full moon basically, so yeah, that's basically what we're gonna be doing. So let's get out of Tartarus.
Hello.
Yep, let's call it quits. I saved the person who was trapped here, I did all my fusing, so we should be good to go. Alright, what are our classmates gonna tell us about now? That just is always somehow relevant to fun little tips and tricks. By the way, you know Mitsuru Kirijo, the student council president? I heard she's gonna study abroad after high school, probably to prepare herself to run the Kirijo group in the future. Wow, it's crazy. It's like she lives in a different world from us plebes. But she's staying in a dorm, right? Why would a rich girl want to live in a dump like that? I mean, our dorm is pretty trashy, not gonna lie. Maybe her family made her to understand how us ordinary folks live or something. Wow, enthralling. But yeah, since this is going to be a pretty chill stream and us just hanging out with social links and doing social stat stuff, how's everyone doing tonight?
Do you have a moment?
I suppose.
I was just told that the chairman will be stopping by this evening.
Why?
Make sure to come to the 4th floor.
Why?
Oh, okay then. I'll see you all later.
Great. Mitsuru, like, the only time Mitsuru ever comes in here, it's never to, like, hang out with us or talk to us. It's always just to be like, be here. You're needed here. Show up at this time. It's very important.
Who knows? But I am a little curious. Guess I'll head straight back today.
Do I have to head straight back? I was wondering when we were gonna meet him. There he is, everybody! It's Koromaru! Oh my god, he's so cute. Look at him.
Oh, he did it! What a smart dog!
I'm so excited.
Oh, welcome back.
This is the best day.
Hey there.
My cat's like pawing at the screen. No, don't do that, Gina. What's with the dog? Can I pet him?
Sure.
Oh, he's so
Go
cute.
on,
Look at him.
Koro-chan. You know how to say hi, right?
Oh, you can pet the dog in Persona 3 Reload. Confirmed. Oh, he's so cute. His little
name's
character
Koromaru.
portrait.
I've seen him sitting by the steps of the shrine.
He's so cute.
Oh, this dog still goes on walks all by himself?
What do you mean?
He used to belong to the priest at the Naganaki shrine. Every afternoon, the two of them went this way for a walk.
So that's what he was doing here.
That is, until the priest passed away.
He passed away?
Has anyone played this game? Does anyone know if Koromaru is based at all on what's the dog's name? Hachiko? The dog that would always wait at the train station?
You haven't heard the story? I think it was about 6 months ago.
Oh my god, that's such
The
a long
priest was
time.
hit by a car while walking his dog. He didn't survive. Ever since then, that dog has continued to go on walks, always stopping to sit by the site of the accident.
This definitely seems like Hachiko.
But he refuses to let anyone take him in. Why, just the other day, my son... Oh my goodness, look at the time. I must be going. My son will be home soon.
Thanks, exposition passing housewife. Oh, he's so cute.
Oh, you're such a loyal dog. Good boy.
We should take him in anyway.
Huh? Is he... What's wrong? Oh, nothing. Sorry. More importantly, isn't the chairman coming today?
Hi, Riley Anthony. Welcome in.
We should probably go get ready. Yeah, you're right. See you later, Koro-chan.
No, take him. Take him with. Lure him with some treats. Not the intense music. We just had like a cute dog, and now we have to deal with this guy just giving us a lecture.
Because I wanted to let you know how my research has been going.
This could have been an email.
It concerns the shadows that have been appearing during full moons. Now, I want you to listen closely. It might be hard to follow. Shadows can be divided into 12 categories, according to their characteristics.
Hi, Ryukaze. Welcome in. I'm alive. Yes, I just took. I said it kind of at the beginning. I had two like pretty crazy, hectic work weeks the past 2 weeks, and so I was just feeling like super tired and didn't really feel like streaming that much. So, doing better now though. So feeling better. Back to streaming. I just did. Oh god, my cat is like laying right on my desk and moving my mouse. I just did like a little bit of stuff off stream. I saved somebody who was stuck in Tartarus, just like a rando student. And then I did a bunch of Persona fusions just to get all the personas that I can get up to my level of 32. So nothing crazy, just doing some plot stuff now. We met a dog named Koromaru outside of the dorm and found out that his owner died when he was struck by a car, but Koromaru still walks the same path every single day. And now we're here at a meeting. Super fun
You can
stuff.
think of it like their class or order. I've classified the special shadows we've seen so far, and well, it's simply fascinating.
Why are you so excited about it?
So...
Right. Those 4 shadows belong to categories 1 through 4 in order of their appearance. They may have looked different than the more common ones, but the classification scheme still applies.
I'm currently playing Final Fantasy 16. I've never played Final Fantasy 16. I want to, though, at some point. I know a lot of people are playing the Final Fantasy 7, what is it called, Rebirth?
And that's something we should be excited about?
I don't have a PS5, though, so I'll have to wait to play those, but someday.
Oh, I get it. There are 12 in all.
And they're like the 12, like, arcanas, right? Of all the...
8 we haven't seen yet.
Yeah.
That's exactly right, Yamagishi-kun. You're quite sharp.
Oh, okay, but what are they after?
That's a good question, and that's what we haven't figured out yet. Their motive. They don't kill their prey. They feed on their minds. Now, it could be considered predation, but is it really? Is there actually an underlying intent behind their behavior? The purpose of the shadows as a whole. That's what we need to consider.
This is interesting.
You think Final Fantasy 7 is overrated? 16 is coming soon to the PC. I mean, I never played the original Final Fantasy 7. I watched my older sibling play it, though, and that was kind of like one of my first, I guess, exposures to gaming. Was just watching them play. But I mean, I feel that 7 was like just monumental for just gaming in general. I can see why people say it's overrated, but I think like the impact that it has is like super important. And I think it's cool that it got, you know, a remake to kind of bring it, you know, to current gen, to really update it. Because man, you look at some of those graphics and they are just like straight up polygons. But that was like groundbreaking at the time. But yeah, that eventually I will play Rebirth. I played Remake because that was still on PS4, but gotta get that PS5 to play the second part of it.
But no matter what their intent, we still have to beat the rest of them.
All right, Edward T, welcome in.
I agree. That's about all we can do at this point.
8 more, huh? Lucky us.
I know some of these are
According to the
doubles
data,
though, right?
Each one has
From
been
what I
stronger
remember.
than the last. That means we better start training harder.
Dude, we are covered. We are all level 30 at least.
We'll manage. We've got plenty of time.
We are there already, guys.
But why does Tartarus even exist in the first place?
Welcome in, Stargirl. The people who say Final Fantasy VII is overrated haven't seen Cloud in a dress. Yeah, like, again, I haven't played the, like, original, so I only know the story from Remake. And I know, like, beats of the original, just since it's an older game that's been out. But yeah, no, that game was, like, that game had a lot of stuff in it, that is considered groundbreaking, at the time. Including Cloud in a dress. Anyone who's played a Remake, what dress did Cloud get in your playthrough? I think I got the one that he actually wore in the like OG game, because I know there's different options depending on how many like side missions you do and stuff, like side quests. And I love doing side quests. I love trying to finish as much as I can before I move on with like main plot stuff. Oh, all the spin-offs and stuff like that. Yeah, I mean, oh gosh, my cat keeps hitting my mouse. I mean, you could say the same thing about, like, I don't know, I think of, like, the Persona series. Like, Persona 4, you know, I know 3 kind of set the tone for, like, the modern day Persona games, but I mean, Persona 4 had so many spin-offs, and, like, Persona 3 was included in some of those, but it's like you had Persona 4, Persona 4 Golden, and then there was, like, the Persona 4 dancing game, and then there was, like, 2 Persona 4 fighting games, and one of them crossed over with, like, some of the Persona 3 cast, and then there was, like, Persona Q2, which was, like, the DS game, and now there's, like, those same games, except now with, like, the P5 cast. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, I feel like when a game's kind of like a hit, like one of those, like, especially like a JRPG, you know, spin-offs are kind of bound to happen with that kind of stuff. But it's like, it's a big world. I can understand why things like Crisis Core or Dirge of Cerberus come out, is to expand on, you know, some of the plot and story and lore and world building and all that stuff, outside just the main game. Oh, you got all 3 for platinum? Oh man, you have to get each dress for an achievement? Damn, that's insane. Yeah, I think I got the black and blue, from what I remember. Also, saying black and blue dress reminds me of, do you remember when people were like, is the dress black or blue or white and gold? I always thought it was black and blue. Okay, what can we do today? We can hang out with Akihiko. We can hang out with Junpei. Like, I don't know what to prioritize right now, I guess, with these hangouts. Let me go back. Shouldn't, like, tutorial stuff be somewhere? System, tutorial, daily life, accessing downloadable content, you get started going out at night, blah, 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 social links, performance. Oh, this is all like the sale dates, missing person, where's like hanging out, spending time with teammates or something like that. Not that meme. Dude, I remember that, like, everyone was talking about it, like, what color is this dress? There's a PQ for Persona 5. Yeah, they came out with a Persona Q2. And it has 3, 4, and 5. I don't think there was I think it came out in the US, but it only has the Japanese voice actors. I don't think it got an English dub, which is kind of understandable. That'd be a lot of characters to get dubbed. Growing social links, is that it? Spend more time? No. Am I just stupid? Can I not read and find where it is? Receiving invites on days off, growing so... Oh, there it is. Spending time with... At night you'll have some interesting revelations. Sometimes these can be helpful in battle, so don't be shy about approaching your teammates. Was that it? Okay, hold on. Before we do any of that, I get a reward for going to the police station, and I picked up a couple things to sell to recoup some of my money. Oh, wait, maybe we can start Devil Arcana, though, because I gave him the money. Let's go here first, though. Okay. Rescued. Okay. Let's see if I can get my reward.
Now you're here.
Okay. Letter of thanks.
Good to see you.
Okay. Sell item. I only have a couple things to sell.
All right, I'll take that.
Is there anything?
Take as long as you need.
Okay, no. Armor? Is there anything? I guess armor is what I have to beef up mostly on, but I feel like I'm so over leveled that I don't necessarily need it. Whatever Akihiko has is good.
Everything stocked here is through my personal connections. Whatever you get, and however you use it.
Okay.
Just be careful.
I should just buy these for each of them.
That what you want? Great. It's all yours.
Equip it. Pixel vest? Don't. So, ooh, that increases my SP though.
That what you want? All right then.
Equip. Yeah, still the bulletproof.
Everything look good here?
Buy.
It's all yours.
Equip. Is that unique? I don't even know. Okay, Akihiko has something good. Try this. Equip. I've done so. I'll mess around with this more off stream, but hi Felix, there he is. Welcome in. Can never hurt to buy armor. Yeah, I mean, I feel like having high defense and just being able to take hits is important in this game, but I mean, I'm pretty high level, so I should be okay. Okay. I'm gonna save here. I can't remember if I can start. Oh my god. Sure. Sure. Just keep taking my money, my dude. Some redeeming qualities, but if you remain naive, everyone take advantage of you. Stick with me and I'll show you to be a winner. Okay, so we can start this one. Oh, happy early birthday, Felix. I hope you have a good day. Oh, you're shocked that the I guess DLC already dropped? Yeah, it's coming out in waves. I think like the music is first. I haven't gotten the DLC yet. Almost like it was planned out as DLC. Yeah. I mean, this definitely seems very intentional with how they kind of structured how this was going to come out, so. Okay, we're going to hang out with this guy, because...
Alright. If you insist, I'll give you my autograph. It's always a pleasure to meet a fan.
He's a social link, so we're going to hang out and unlock a new one. He has a very deep voice. I don't want an autograph. You look familiar. He'll probably like that, right?
Oh my. It's so very difficult being famous. I can hardly go anywhere without being recognized. I'm sure you've seen the home shopping program, Tanaka's Amazing Commodities, yes? Allow me to introduce myself.
Are you gonna do the little song and dance? For your little jingle? Tanaka, President and CEO.
That's right. I'm Tanaka himself. Surely you've heard the name. I'm afraid I can't offer any returns on your 40,000 yen, but I've autographed my business card.
What does that do for me?
It'll be worth a pretty penny in a year or so. And with that, I must be going.
What are you doing just hanging out here at this mall? Aka's signature. Let's sell it.
That little brat. Doesn't he realize he's in the presence of a star?
Oh god, I'm gonna hate this guy.
Time is money, especially mine. Should have squeezed a few more payments out of him.
He's just evilly talking to himself. Talk to him. Yeah, let's...
What do you want? Quit disturbing me. Get out of here. Shoo.
Why are you getting closer?
You overheard me talking to myself just now, didn't you? You'll forget it ever happened if you know what's good for you. I belong to a powerful talent agency.
You know this VA. I want to say he voiced Zangon most recently, but I'm like, I don't know who Zangon's, what he's from.
I'm practically a celebrity. I have an image to maintain.
I'm sure if I looked up who the cast of Persona 3 Reload is, I'd know something this voice actor's in.
Someone that I took your money or called you a little brat, capiche?
What? Where's the no? I want the no option. Sure, got it.
Blind obedience has a price attached. Better learn that before it bites you, kiddo. Oh, silly me. I've let you in on my little secret, haven't I? Don't tell anyone, okay? Please, I'll lick your shoes clean if you want me to.
All right.
Really? You promise? You better be ready to cross your heart and hope to die if you're lying to me. A verbal agreement.
Oh,
is a
God.
contract, and if you breach it, I'll sue your pants off.
A verbal agreement? I don't think it
I've
is.
got your adorable little face etched into my memory.
Oh, God. I am thou art I. Devil. Blah, 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 blah. Rebirth Tifa's Master. We were just talking about, I haven't played Rebirth yet because I don't have a PS5.
You're a diamond in the rough, my boy. All you need is a little polishing and you'll sparkle.
I hope you're enjoying Rebirth though.
I'd be happy to mold your young mind whenever you wish.
Blah, 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 blah. Okay, great. Another social link I'll hate. For people who've played Persona 5 before, like 3, 4, and 5, which one do you think has the best social links out of all of them? Sorry to bother you. Here, let's hold off for now. Because I want to try and get Maya leveled up. Oh, hey, speaking of which, look who it is. Tanaka.
It's amazing commodities! I'm good.
I just bought armor. No, I just bought armor. I'm good. Town map. Alright, book couple, and I can't do anything else. Okay. Okay. We'll do Maya. Let's see if I have... Do I have a hermit? I do not. Okay, I have to go get a hermit persona. Velvet room. We'll get ourselves a guy. Get a gift, Twilight Fragment. Cool.
How may I assist you?
I also have a ton of Twilight Fragments. I think I have like 30. Fuse personas. Summon.
This is your progress so far.
By Arcana, only ones I have. No, that's Hierophant. Where is Hermit? There he is. Let's get
This persona, yes?
this
So
little
you'll be
guy.
summoning This one? Very well, it's yours.
Alright.
Very well.
Leave. I gotta go play games. P3P's female route has the best social links. Keeps the good ones from the male route and takes out the bad ones, excluding Ken's link, of course. Oh yeah, I'm trying to remember. Isn't like Ken like romanceable as the female protagonist, even though he's like in elementary school? I never played P3P. But I feel like I remember hearing about that.
Good
What are we doing? We're going upstairs to play games. Oh, excuse me. Alright, Chiro, we're gonna have to leave for now just because I want to get Maya. It's fun, but I promised to finish Reload before I start a new game. It's a tough question because of recency bias. P5 is generally great, but the VA work here has struck me. Yeah, like, having the social link, all the social links be voiced, because before, like, it was only certain social links would get a voice, so it's like, I think it's like, when you first get it, when you first get rank 1, if it's like a romance one, it would have voice acting, and then, like, the last, you know, rank 10 of any social link would have it. But yeah, I think, like, having all of them voiced, I mean, minus Maya here, is, like, super huge, just because, I don't know, a lot of the time you're going through the social links and you're just kind of clicking through the dialogue, but I think just adding that just gives so much more to the social links, so I definitely think that, you know, is huge, and if they ever do a Persona 4 remake, I hope that they do the same thing there. The thing about P5 is that each of, like, those social links, like, you got a unique feature that helped you, like, gameplay mechanic-wise that I thought was great. But I can't say if I, like, particularly liked them overall. I feel like P4's stood out to me the most. Especially because, like, the way that game's structured, like, especially with your own teammates, it's a lot of them dealing, like, with their own internal struggles, and, like, I guess how that they're written out and where they end up at the end is, you know, debatable for people. But I like that it's, like, I don't know, more centralized on your teammates and what they're going through, especially just, like, with the dungeons in that game and where you see them when you kind of start out. Because I think not being able to, like, have a social link with, like, Junpei or Akihiko is a big hit on Persona 3. But you can't, like, have you know, a friendship with them, at the very least. I think that's weird that they didn't feel the need to include that in the remake, as, like, hey, you can be friends and buddies with Junpei and Akihiko at the very least. They're like, nope, none of that. But yeah, I guess they all kind of had their pros and cons. Okay. Alright, Shinagawa Dungeon. I see Maya. I went to the gym yesterday to work out. My muscles are sore, but I'm so buff. I also worked out today. There's nothing a little endorphins won't cure, right? Or is so much pain. Actually, I only went because I was so pissed at that bastard. Angry face. Calm down, what bastard? I don't think either of these are good, because if I say calm down, she's not gonna like that. If I say what bastard, that is outside. Was that a plane or a helicopter? My goodness. If I say what bastard, then it's like I'm not listening to her, because it's like someone at, like, another teacher or something like that she's mad at. I don't know which one's better. They're both pretty bad, which, I mean, it might also mean that there's no right answer here. Maybe I'll say what bastard, because I don't want to, like, talk down to her, like you're overreacting. Calm down. Oh, okay, see, she liked that. Alright, cool. Sorry, I have kind of a dirty mouth today. Maya seems embarrassed. What I meant was I was upset because of this guy. Remember that Mr. E guy? The SOB, right? I made a small error in some paperwork and now he's all on my ass. You're supposed to be teaching correct grammar, he told me. Shut the fuck up, old man. This is my favorite. He thinks he's all that just because he's the classic lit teacher, for fuck's sake. Doesn't he know who I am? I'm Maya, you old bastard. Happy face, XD. Hi, Pie Time, welcome in. If Mr. E starts playing this game too, I'm putting him on ignore XD. You can't talk to him either, K. Hee 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 pond. Maya's confiding in me. I feel like we're growing closer. This is honestly my favorite social link so far. It's just how unhinged she is. Mr. E probably doesn't even have a computer at his house anyway. He probably uses an abacus to talk about classic Rolfcopter. Phew, much better. I'll go take a shower now. Blush. Don't worry, I won't let that old geezer get to me, Tatsuya. My player signed off. I decided to log out as well. Kiddo. What now? Who's gonna... Oh, I felt like someone was gonna talk to me, because there's like a little cutscene. Okay. Oh god, excuse me. Okay, we're still trying to get our knowledge up. Nakoto, is this my teacher? Has the same social link as Best Girl, in my opinion, in P5. What do I need to do? Strip mall. I still need to get my knowledge up. I think that's the only one that's not at level 4 yet. Yeah, academics. Come on. Come on, we have to be close. Eat here. Seafood. There we go. Rank 4. Alright. Monday, Monday, Monday.
Hey, so...
Oh, not the intense music. Hey, Yukikun, I've been thinking. The night before last, we learned about the 12 Shadows and their connection to Tartarus. Isn't there just too much we don't understand? Yeah, I would agree. Yeah, there's something that bugs me about, Finally rank 4 knowledge. I know, god, that takes so long.
Isn't it just beautiful?
Oh my god, okay, are you blah 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 blah, curve, Cartesian equation, Mariah, blah 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 blah. Some people call it the curve of Anginessi. However, it's more commonly known by another name, Iori. Do you have any idea what that is? I don't know the answer, but guess what? The network might. Which? Okay, sure, yeah.
That's correct.
I'm surprised you knew that. As to why it's called witch, nobody really knows. Apparently it came from a mistranslation of the Italian word for the verse sign of a curve. Merely an inadvertent mistake, I suppose. I make careless mistakes fairly often as well, but it's pretty embarrassing when your mistake lasts for generations. I mean, if the shape of the curve resembled a witch, maybe they could have gotten away with it, but alas.
Oh, thanks.
Hear my classmates whispering. I've become slightly more popular. Witches! Yes, we love witches here. Can you guys believe that Watching and Dreaming is almost a year old? Next month. It will be almost a year before, you know, since it aired, which is insane to think about.
Yeah.
It hurts from thinking. Alright, who can I hang out with today? Saw a Gothic Lolita get up in front of the station. Ooh, I wonder if we can go to the station and see her. I just want to check it out because I know that she's important. Oh, Fuka is available. Alright, hold on. Let's go to town map. I want to see if I go to the station. How can I get here? Oh, him, Maiko. Okay, I might have to do Emperor with Odagiri, just to keep that going. And then I can open up Fuka's later, I guess. Okay, we're gonna go here. Oh, I meant to go to the station. Oh well. Here. Oh no, not this guy. God, why is he everywhere we go? Blah 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 blah. What's it? She not here? Do 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 do. She at the Port Island station? Just take a hit from that. Yeah, I mean, time flies. No, no, no. People just keep talking about her, but we haven't seen her yet. To the happy. Okay. I wanted to check. Oh, maybe she's at the outskirts. Hold on. Okay. I still can't feed this cat. We gotta be seeing her soon, though, right? Alright, okay. Town map. I just want to check and see if that character was there yet. Let's go... Classroom. We'll hang out with Odagiri. Oh, wait, I need a persona. Do I have an emperor? Of course I don't. Okay. Let's skedaddle and get an emperor from the Velvet Room. Okay. Summon by Arcana, only ones that I've registered. What's the Fornius? Alright. God, this is where so much of my money goes. Is just picking up personas just to make people like me. Like, give me this weird manta ray man. I need to have the snobby president guy, disciplinary committee guy like me. Okay. Okay. What should you feed the cat that you made? I've had like cat food sitting like in my inventory for like weeks at this point. Where is it? Is it here? Super cat food. I've had this sitting in my bag for like ever because I wanted to feed the cat right away, but I think it's like a Elizabeth request later on, so I guess I have to wait. Okay, spend time.
Sorry you went out of your way to stop by, but it was a quick meeting. Everyone left already. It's nice not having those hyenas around.
Oh my god, this guy's such a dick. It's nice that you're not going home yet. I feel like I shouldn't question him on why he thinks it's nice.
There's something I want to take care of before I go home. It's that cigarette butt in the boys' bathroom. I have to hurry and narrow down my suspects. So, as you can see, we can't exactly hold a meeting right now. You can leave if you want.
I think I'll stick around.
You're probably busy all the time, too. Try taking a break once in a while. If you're not in a hurry, can you spare a few minutes? I'd like to share something.
Uh-oh, not the music stopping.
A man without position, honor, or education? What does he cling to as he struggles through life?
Not him monologuing as he looks out the window.
Sincerity, a man once told me. Do you want to know what happened to that man? Well, TV anchor woman was injured on the job while reporting on a story. The TV station executives deemed it an unfortunate accident.
Welcome in changing people's lives, Moon.
But when a magazine caught wind that they were hiding something, the execs threw the writer under the bus.
Wait, what?
They said it was the writer who covered up the truth. They turned him into a scapegoat. And now, that man is blacklisted from the TV industry. His life's calling. The same man who taught me the meaning of sincerity.
Is that your dad?
In today's society, the weak are preyed upon by the strong. You can't survive on sincerity alone. As for me, I want to lead an organization that fosters strength. And to do that, order is essential if I want to keep those with power in check.
I think we're becoming better friends. Not sure I would call it that, but okay. Alright, and look, we're already up to 6 with him.
Well, seems like a good spot to call it a day. Shall we head out together?
He's like, I just monologued to you. Seems like a good place to call it for today. Alright. After school.
Oh, welcome back.
Something's up with the equipment. Oh, God. I suppose... Let's talk.
Hey.
Explosion near our school 10 years ago. At the same time, a large number of students refused to attend school. The news reports state that the incidents were somehow related. That's all there is to the story. Now it's all in the past, but doesn't it make you curious? Doesn't it, Mitsuru? Blah, blah, blah. Akihiko just wants to punch shadows. Hey, I thought you said you were helping out in the control room. Okay, let's go to the control room. Oh wait, I went one floor too high. Okay. Hey Riley, Anthony, welcome back in. Let's go to the council deck. Here, we'll watch the video. Really quick though. I have the munchies, so I think I'm gonna grab a snack really quick, and this seems like a good place to break for that. So I will be back in like 1 minute. Okay, I am back. Alright, let's watch the video. I never understand why, like, all of our teammates are like, yeah, there's something weird going on with the camera, like, the monitor. Can you check it out? And it's always just, like, a video recording. Oh, wait. Alright. What weird video do we have now? Let's... Junpei's room. Oh no, not Junpei with the naked pics. Also, why does Mitsuru have access to Junpei's room?
Officer. By the time I noticed the door was halfway open, his room was already like this. I've left the place untouched as you requested.
Oh, does she think like a murder happened here? Like something happened?
Whose room is this?
Junpei Iori, a second-year student. I've been trying to reach him on his cell phone, but he hasn't responded in the last half hour. It was careless of me to let my guard down. This dorm was attacked once in the past. Perhaps Iori himself is at fault here. However, if harm has fallen upon him as head of C's, I am accountable.
I hate to say it, Kirijo-san, but he most likely...
Huh? Kirijo-senpai? What the hell? Kurosawa-san? What's going on here?
Iori? Where were you? I've been trying to get a hold of you.
Huh? Oh, it was hot, and the AC was busted, so I went to the manga cafe.
Can you stop?
But I fell asleep.
Well, so if it wasn't an attack,
Oh,
it must
sorry.
have been theft. Why would the burglar target this room?
Burglar?
What else could it be? Someone clearly ransacked the place looking for something, vandalizing a school dorm. When I find out who did this, I'll see to it that they face a swift execution.
Well,
Junpei
son,
did it.
Sounds like you've got a death sentence. How about it, Iori? Was this room really vandalized?
Well, this is how my room always looks.
What? But
Mitsuru doesn't know that like
you
teenage
can't
boys are
possibly
just
live
messy.
like this, can you?
Huh?
What about the door? It was open.
Oh, that? I was just airing the place out while I was gone. No one we don't know ever comes around, so...
I think this case is closed. May I get back to my duties now, young lady?
Oh, yes.
Mitsuru was so embarrassed.
Something so disgraceful. I apologize for all this. It seems I grew up more sheltered than I realized.
You're not even gonna yell at me? And what's the deal with calling the cops over a messy room anyway? The hell did I do to deserve this? Hey, wait. I drew that worst luck fortune on the way back.
She did. She hit him with the, wow, you really live like this? Some of the recordings are really funny. But it's also creepy that they're recorded and we can just watch them. Alright, who can we hang out with? I think we'd hang out with Junpei. Is there anyone else we can hang out with? Oh, we can hang out with Mitsuru. You know, after that, I feel like Mitsuru, I mean, I guess Junpei and Mitsuru both need, like, a buddy. But we haven't been able to hang out with, like, Mitsuru at all. But I feel like, should we just do social stat stuff? Like, for those who have played the game, does hanging out with, like, your teammates, does that have any, like, super big benefits that are, like, can't miss in the game? That are, like, super important that you do them? Or is it better to, like, raise social stats and stuff? I want to try and use my time as effectively as possible. So if this is more just like for funsies, I think I would rather do like social stats and stuff. I raise next anyway. Feel we're somewhat close on courage and charm. Yeah, I don't remember them in FES either, but like I don't know if it's. I'm gonna save.
Yes.
I'm hanging out with Mitsuru.
Thank you.
Sure.
Help yourself to the snacks.
Oh, what's with? Oh my gosh, what's with the new look here? Mitsuru with her hair up is a look.
Today, I wanted to show my thanks for your hard work, as well as check in to see how you're doing. Ever since you joined us, you've been taking on a lot of responsibility as leader of our group. Have you been running into any trouble? If you have, please don't be afraid to let me know.
Does it have to be now? I mean, not really. I feel like we're doing pretty good.
Well, that's good to hear. I have to say, I'm always inspired by the way you remain calm no matter the situation.
She's like, you always remain calm, and it's just like the protagonist being like silent and barely speaking, so like the player can project themselves onto them.
Your cup is empty. Let's pour you another.
Oh, they added characteristic? Okay. I think that's connected to the, like, Thurgy thing that we got earlier.
It's late. We ended up spending a lot of time here.
Just us and our aprons.
Let's turn in for the night.
Got a night tea?
Oh, I'll take care of the cleanup.
No, don't clean up.
I'm glad we had the chance to talk today. I'd like to invite you again when the opportunity arises. Then with that, I bid you a good night.
Let me help clean. Oh, the dark hour. I always want to call it the midnight hour, which is a combination of the midnight channel and the dark hour. Teenager.
How did I... Whoa! What the heck is this?
Oh,
Good evening.
there they are. I'm sorry, just like seeing them with like the new models and just seeing this guy carrying around a revolver in his belt like that. It's just really like, by all means, these three people should not be like together in a group. You have like the one guy who has like a briefcase and like looks like he's from, you know, some cyberpunk era. You have the gothic Lolita girl, and then you have like half naked, pale like Jesus with a revolver in his belt.
Are you surprised?
Oh, God.
Truth be told, we all visit this world every night.
What are you saying? Who the hell are you?
Her character portrait's really good though.
Didn't mommy teach you any manners?
You haven't even introduced
Oh
yourself.
god. I remember how annoyed I am at this group.
Come on, take a look. Name, address, age, etc. This is you, right?
Huh? Where did you get this?
Not him doxing him.
Somebody's got a grudge against you. And they asked us to get revenge.
Revenge? What kind of bullshit is this?
Isn't this a teenager? What could he have done that would want, like, a hitman, basically?
Can't tell you. We're professionals.
Professionals? Oh shit. Those rumors online. You're saying they're true? For real?
Shall we get this over with now?
Hey, wait! I haven't done anything! Why me? What'd I do?
That is not our concern.
They're just ready just to kill somebody.
The notion of right and wrong is irrelevant. My client's wishes are all that matter. People hear what they choose to hear and believe what they want to believe.
No! Stay away! Get away from me!
You squeal most magnificently.
God, I remember how much I hate these people.
Such raw emotion.
He's not dead.
Doesn't matter.
He does. He looks like pale Jesus. I don't know what else to... like... That's what he looks like. A pale, tattooed Jesus who carries a revolver around in his little skinny jeans.
We held up our end of the bargain. And besides, tomorrow this will just seem like some random crime.
Well, if
Not him with the almost tramp stamp on the back.
I'm feeling rather tired.
Revolver Jesus, yeah, like... Oh my god, just knocked over my chapstick. You're just in a mischievous mood. You're just knocking stuff off. You're moving my mouse around. I'm sitting in front of my monitor so I can't read what people are saying. Have you heard of this revenge website? Oh, how great that we saw a cutscene and now all of a sudden they're talking about it in school today. If you post someone's name on the website, they'll get revenge for you. This sounds like the Death Note. It's 100% guaranteed success rate and completely anonymous. What? Seriously, give me the URL. I want to check it out now. Well, it's just a rumor, so I don't know the details. Why are you so desperate anyway? She's like, I want revenge on you. I wonder if it's a new ghost story. We can hang out with this guy, unfortunately. Alright. Keisuke is the art guy. Chubby student is Moon. But we can't even level up with Kenji yet? Are you kidding me? I've been listening to him just monologue to me about his friggin' teacher girlfriend. Was this before Hellgirl? I don't know. Let's see. Hold on. Let's look it up. Okay, alright, welcome in. We're just doing social link stuff and all that. 2005 was Hellgirl. Original Persona 3. It was 2006. Okay. I feel like we should do Kenji and just get him done and out of the way. Even if he won't level up this time. Alright, relationship grows stronger soon. Yeah, we're doing socializing stuff. We briefly met Koromaru, and we just saw, gothic Lolita girl, cyberpunk boy, and pale Jesus with a revolver shoot a guy. And we're here.
I'll have what he's after.
Coming right up. One house special.
Don't you get sick of eating the same thing all the time?
Shut up.
How do these people, like, stay so fit? If all they're doing is just eating ramen every single day.
You're the one always eating that protein shit.
I mean, protein's not bad for you, it's just in moderation.
Here you go. One house special. Be careful.
2000s were a time for revenge ghost story anime. Yeah, I mean, I feel like early 2000s was like edgy time, right? Edgy, emo kind of time for everybody.
You still haven't made up your mind?
Is that what this is about?
We've got 4 new members this year. Things have changed quite a bit since you left. We're more aggressive now.
Not interested.
Think about it, Shinji. Don't let your power go to waste.
It is, what, June? Almost end of June. And Shinji is in here with a full-on trench coat, eating hot ramen.
My power ain't worth shit.
This boy is insane to be wearing, and a beanie.
Shinji.
He is, like, just drenched underneath that trench coat.
I made up my mind a long time ago. I ain't going back.
You have to let the past go. What's done is done. It's time you moved on.
You should talk.
What?
Face it. You're no different than me.
Hey, Shinji!
Oh, it's you. Welcome back.
There's a plot reason for his warm clothes, but it's sort of a spoiler.
Honestly.
Okay, they're like, we have to go to Tartarus, we have to get strong. We are strong, look at us. We are over-leveled as hell, because for some reason, I'm like, everyone has to be the same level. And so we got to level 30. And then me and Fuka are 32. US doesn't use the best food for their dishes. I mean, true, but also I feel like ramen isn't really, like, considered, like, a healthy dish. Just, like, I mean, I know it has, like, a ton of sodium, but it's mostly, like, sodium and carbs, since that's what ramen noodles are. And so, like, I don't think those are considered generally, like, healthy things, just to mainly consist of your diet.
Honestly.
I don't know what it is, but there's something about this electrical cord here that just bothers me so much that, like, seems so haphazardly placed that I'm gonna trip on it. Okay, I can hang out with people. Like, how many times do I have to hang out with them before I, like, get stuff. Because I do want to focus on social stats, but like I don't know what to do. If it's good enough for Naruto, then it's good enough for the regular population. Dude, Naruto, like, this is the thing about animes, including Naruto, it's like putting children in these like insane circumstances where they have to be like insanely fit. Just like the fittest of fit athletes and doing all this crazy stuff. Like, how many animes are there? They're like, you know, the main protagonist has like a six-pack and is like super ripped, and then you find out that they're like between the ages of like 14 and 16. 3 times before it gives me the characteristic. Okay, good to know. I feel like we should probably do that then. Maybe prioritize that over social stats. I mean, we're pretty far along, so... I was at already 1 for Fuka, so here, maybe we'll hang out with Fuka again. Oh. What are you doing? Staring at that cabinet. That'd be great.
Huh? There are white spots on the leaves here.
Is that bad?
I think I've seen something like this in a book at the library. It might be a common disease in vegetables and flowers.
Oh no. Itadori Yuji, I'm looking at you.
What do we do?
But yeah, that's like so many animes where it's like, you know, these teenagers are just like super ripped and have six-packs, and you know, they look like they're a professional athlete. And can do all this crazy stuff. It's like, yeah, I'm sure if you're working out that much and your body looks like that, you can eat as much as you want. Without having to worry about it, because you're gonna burn it all off anyway with all this stuff you have to do. But in general, I feel that since in Persona, it's just like, these are just like kids who, you know, get thrown into these positions, and, you know, yes, they fight shadows, but other than that, I feel like they're not really doing that much physical activity. Akihiko does. But I don't know, Shinji doesn't seem like the athlete type. They're doomed. How did the book say to fix it?
Oh, right. If we take care of it
My
now,
cat almost
it might
knocked a
not be
glass
problem.
off of my desk.
From what I can tell, it doesn't look too serious yet. What did the book say?
Welcome in the FNAF player 2. Cultural reason. The idea that teens and youth is where your life is full of potential. Once you enter adulthood, that potential dwindles, and so most don't bother. I mean, I suppose so, but also, like... Sorry, I'm drinking spicy water. Like, I don't know, I just think it's, like, so interesting. And also just, like, the ages of protagonists usually in anime, that, you know, they are just, like, so young. Like, I get it. I get that it's, like, fiction, and so it's like, oh, who cares? But it's just, like, so funny to me when I'm, like, thinking about it from, like, a logistical standpoint. Like, without all the supernatural magic and whatever else that's, you know, like that. But it's just, like... It's so funny. They're like, yeah, I'm like, you know, 14 and I'm just super ripped. I don't know. I guess if that's like the cultural reason, I find that interesting. But I guess like to me, I'm not looking at 14-year-olds in anime and just being like, wow, that's so motivating. Look at how much potential that they have. I'm just like, wow, that's really crazy that they look like that. Have I seen the Will Star Shine? Or have I heard of? I have no idea what that is. Yukari has archery, which takes more physical ability than you think. Yukari's arms are super jacked. Like, I know archery, you have to be so, like, and back muscles. Like, that's, Yukari's like an upper body strength kind of gal. Don't bother working out or having old characters. Like, I don't know, maybe it's because I'm getting older, you know, that I'm just like, you know what, I just want, like, adults who are just kind of, like, bitter in the world, or don't know their place in the world, or, you know, just questioning what they're doing with their lives. Because that's a thing for me. It's like, I don't know, when I was younger, I was like, oh, by this age, I'll, like, have my life figured out and put together. And I'm like, oh, by this age, I'll have my life figured out and put together. It's, I don't know, I still kind of feel that, where I'm just like, what am I doing with my life? What does my future hold, kind of stuff like that. It's like, I feel people think that at a certain age you're just gonna have everything figured out, and I'm not sure, like, you ever really do. So yeah, I don't know. That's what I want. That's what I want a series on. See them in mentor roles. It's kind of Scott Pilgrim and other webcomics. Highly recommend. Yeah, I wish we did more stuff with, like, actual older adult characters beyond just, like, teenagers.
We just need to cut off the white parts and... That's right! Vinegar!
I feel vinegar is, like, a solution for many things.
Had to put some diluted vinegar on the affected areas. I'll go get some from downstairs. I think that's about everything we can do. Picked up the fallen leaves, and the air circulation is good now, too.
At age X plus 1, with X representing my current age, I will surely have everything figured out. Yeah, no, I mean, like, that's the thing. It's like, and maybe not so much, like, year by year, but, like, definitely 100%, like, you know, 4 years ago, I was just like, I'll 100% have my life figured out. And this was, like, pandemic starting, which is also insane to say. Which also, by the way, yesterday was the 4-year anniversary of the Amity Blight video going up and going live on YouTube. First Owl House video ever, and just kind of like me kicking off my channel again with that video, which is crazy to think about. But yeah, like, I mean, 4 years ago, the pandemic started, and I'm like, oh, let me just do some silly YouTube videos. And it's like, even after everything, even now living out here in LA and, you know, working on Owl House and working at DTVA currently, like, I still feel there's parts of my life that, like, I'm still figuring out and still, like, having questions on of what the future holds. And it's not to say, like, I'm not appreciative and, like, not grateful and, like, I didn't have a good time or experience, you know, working on Owl or being out here, or, like, you know, the people that I've met out here or anything like that. It's just, like, I don't know, I feel like you just never fully always, like, know what, you know, your future holds. Or at least for me. Maybe that's just because I'm a chronic worrier and just always, like, very, I don't know, just, like, I contemplate a lot of things and, like, very pensive about a lot of things, so. Making a YouTube video this week regarding that more mature adult animated content, actually, so I found this very topical. Yeah, I mean, I wish there was more adult animation out in the world. I mean, I know Invincible came out with its 2nd season recently.
Everything should be fine now. All that's
but I wish there was more stuff beyond that. And also just original stuff as well. Like, I know Invincible is based on an existing IP. So it's like, I want more original stuff, I want more young adult stuff, I want more adult stuff. I think it's because high school age is very, oh god, excuse me, symbolic of the final step in going to adulthood, and so it's generally expected to have kids figure out, since not everyone goes to college or whatever. I mean, I think high school and, like, going to college and being like, alright, pick your major, pick the thing that you want to do for the rest of your life is, like, so insanely early to make that kind of a decision. And, like, just, like, not to be like society, but, like, no, society, it's like, it's so hard, like, I mean, just for people to get, like, a job out of college. Like, I can't imagine what it's like like out of college and like it's something that you want to do and pursue. I can't imagine what it's like to get out of college or like be like near the end of college and you're like stuck with a degree that you don't want and you're not passionate about, either from the first place or anymore, and then you're like looking to change, you know, your major, you want to pursue something different. Like that must suck so hard. Like I just God. Like I don't know. The world's weird. Society is weird. Even Owl House is guilty of this cuss because people like that happily ever after. I mean, I know Dana said that she hates that word, happily ever after, that phrase, happily ever after. I mean, Owl House definitely does have, like, you know, a pretty happy ending. I think one of the interesting things is I've seen people say, like, can you watch Amphibia again knowing the ending? And some people are like, no, the ending ruined my, like, views and how I feel about the show, which is like so insane to me. And I'm assuming that these people who are saying this are younger and this is probably like their first exposure to a show that probably doesn't have, like, you know, a super happy ending. It's definitely like on the more bittersweet side of an ending. But the fact that like people are saying that it like ruined the show for them, they can't watch it anymore, is like insane to me. Because I like bittersweet endings. I mean, I do like happy endings too. I think those are fun too, but like I think there's something about bittersweet endings that always just like kind of stick with me a bit more. And just the fact that people like were like, no, I don't like the ending because it didn't end 100% happy is just like such a wild take for me. Again, I'm assuming that they're probably like younger and that was kind of like their first exposure to, you know, a story that didn't have like the super happy ending, and so it's just kind of like that shock of it all. But all right, let's keep growing stuff with Fuka.
You wouldn't have been able to save the plans if you hadn't been here. I'm still
Girl, that was you. You read a book about it.
Let me help it again sometime.
Hi, Matthew's Random Stuff. Welcome in. We're talking about how life is scary and how college and school put so much pressure on people to pick what they want to do for the rest of their lives and succeed. Matt, could you do some build up for Amphibia? I get what he's going for, especially after reading the Marcy Journal. But the show, in your honest opinion, didn't concretely better execute on that. I mean, the show's theme is about change and letting go of certain things. I mean, that's why the whole thing about Amphibia is that frogs go through this change of being an egg to a tadpole to like a pollywog to being, you know, a frog. And so like that was just like a core theme of the show. I mean, I think one of the kind of unfortunate things is just like when you're working with 11 minutes and you are targeted at 6 to 11-year-olds, I do think sometimes you kind of have to, maybe not necessarily sacrifice, but find a way to kind of like balance getting like themes and plot across while also having kind of the more like fun episodic kind of episodes as well. But I mean, I enjoyed the Amphibia ending, and I thought it kind of matched, you know, the overall theme and stuff like that. I mean, I think like with any show, you can kind of sit there and just be like, well, if we had, you know, this many more episodes and had episodes that deal with this and stuff like that, I think you could say that with like any show or movie, like saying what could be added there. But at the end of the day, animation and like, you know, media and entertainment is a business, and so you kind of have to like work with what you have for, you know, as many episodes, as many seasons as you have. And so like, you know, you kind of have to like just get out the you know, what you can, because especially nowadays it's like things get canceled or things get worked on, they don't even end up, you know, seeing the light of day. So it's kind of like you just gotta work with what you got, which is unfortunate. Marcy's Journal already dropped? Oh, Marcy's Journal has been out for like months. Maybe a year? Over a year? It's been a while. Marcy's Journal has been up for a very long time. Is that so? I mean, Yukari, I feel, just questions things a little bit more than anybody else. No, I mean, I care why there's an extra hour in the day and why only some people can experience it and why people turn into coffins and why there's a giant tower that leaks blood that comes out of our school Junpei. I think that's a very legitimate concern and something to question. Classes have ended for today. Okay. Who can we hang out with? Odagiri? God, I can't. I feel like we just kind of have to go in on the ones that we've started. Poor Yuko. Yuko fell to the wayside at some point. I think it's just kind of like her availability versus when other people were leveling up. Okay, but we'll hang out with Odagiri because he's at 6, so we want to try and get these ones that are close to getting to 10 up further. Ugh. Spend time with him. What's gonna be spending time with him like? Usually it's just him complaining and being a pain in the ass. What are we gonna do? We're just gonna chat? So you have a rather interesting take on things. Oh, we're just talking about politics or something like that. Just, Welcome
back.
How was my day? Oh, thanks for asking, Fuka. I feel most people don't ask me how my day was. Blah, blah, blah. Mitsuru. Okay, Akihiko. Okay, here. We'll hang out with Akihiko. We're gonna cook with Akihiko? Amazing.
Chicken tenderloin, eggs, broccoli. We're gonna boil them one after the other.
Yeah, Marcy's Journal has been out for a while, and like it sold so well that that's why Vibe is getting an art book. That's also being done by Tokyo Pop, which is who did the Marcy Journal.
This is a staple for an athlete. Full of valuable nutrients and not too hard to cook either. The problem is what comes after.
What comes after? The bathroom?
Next, you gotta portion everything out and then put it in the freezer. It's a lot of work.
Okay. You sure work hard. Sounds like a pain. Protein powder's not enough?
Not really. I'm just lazy, so I want to do everything in one go.
Oh, that's a good way of looking at it. I'm gonna say that from now on. I'm just lazy, so I want to do everything in one go.
Stronger. I have to do whatever it takes. All right, let's get started. It's done. This should last for a while. That really went by fast. The work is so much more efficient with 2 of us. Here, you take some too. It's perfect for a midnight snack.
But there is no midnight. It goes from midnight to the dark hour, Akihiko. What are you talking about? Akihiko giving house husband kind of vibes, yeah.
I know your diet is important for building a strong body, but I'll admit, I'm not much of a cook. I could use
Oh great, is this not gonna taste good?
I might be able to try something more elaborate with your help. Maybe I should buy some pig's feet.
Oh.
They're the rich in collagen.
No thank you. I don't eat meat at all in real life, so pig's feet does not sound very appetizing.
And that's how it's done.
Who are you? Have we seen you before? Are they introducing new teachers this far into the game? If I didn't watch Disney growing up as a kid, does that mean I didn't like Winnie the Pooh growing up? No, I watched some Winnie the Pooh. Like, when I say I didn't watch Disney growing up, I mean more so, like, Disney Channel. So, like, I didn't watch, like, The Proud Family or Kim Possible or any other shows that were on Disney Channel, kind of, like, in that I don't know, like early 2000s era. Yeah, I just didn't watch those. But like, I knew about Winnie the Pooh. I wouldn't be able to like recall any specific episodes or anything like that of Winnie the Pooh. I feel like I vaguely remember the theme song for that show, but that's about it. I was not a big Disney person growing up. What is this? Hopefully, oh god, exam in 2 weeks.
So,
when streams of air bubbles from a whirlpool bath hit you, your body vibrates. Yes, that's actually a name for the phenomenon. Man, everyone just calls on Iori for these. It might be easier to drum up excitement for where a person will be going through older... A person will be going after through older childhood, since there's not much people expect when someone goes after getting their first job. I mean, a lot of just being an adult is like going to work, doing your job, you know, paying your taxes, and stuff like that. I think just like, you know, when you're in a high school, it's all about like the extracurricular activities, and like you gotta get into a good college, you gotta get, you know, into a good college to get a good job and stuff like that. But it's just like, I don't know, today, like in today's society, I feel just like even if you go to a good college and you get good grades, you're not always guaranteed like a job to like do well in society in the first place. And so I think that's kind of like what needs to change just in general. Once you get past adulthood, it's less common for a universal experience, and so narratively people wonder if it'll actually sell. I mean, yeah, I mean, that's kind of the thing. Everyone goes through the high school experience, and I know specifically in Japan, kind of like the high school experiences is like what probably America considers like college. Good night, Riley Anthony. But yeah, I mean, I don't know, but that's just like the thing. They're like, oh, we don't know if it will sell, but it's like, no, make stories. And it doesn't have to necessarily always be about like a realistic depiction of like what life is like or anything like that. I just think having older characters, you know, should be a thing. And I mean, like, it is. They are. There are stories and films and books and video games that don't deal with high schoolers or going to high school or anything like that. I just wish that it kind of wasn't like the only thing. So yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, hold on. Wait, let me check the network. The fluffer effect.
You got it.
I feel tests in this game are so... but it's best to take lukewarm water on the other and helps cleanse the skin. Ugh. It's like so weird because they're always like, I'm gonna put this on the test, and it's just like a question about like whirlpools and hot tubs. I haven't seen Dungeon Meshi yet, but I've heard good things about it and I want to watch it. I also like D&D and fantasy, so I'm like, that seems perfect. Right up my alley. Classes have ended for today. Okay, we can hang out with Kenji and get this miserable social link further along. Okay, yeah, we'll hang out with him today. Here, I'm gonna save since I haven't saved it a bit. Oh no, he's upset. What's wrong? Ryoko Kiwi is the author, and she is a fantastic writer and world builder. Man, we love women who are successful and make great manga. Love that.
Sorry, man, but I've got to pass this time.
What? You invited me? Just like that? Why?
I forgot I have to go check out that cram school today. Sorry, man. No time for ramen today.
You invited me, though.
I mean, getting into college is pretty important, don't you think?
We were just talking about college, not... No. Talking about college is already depressing enough. Hi, Luis G. I'm doing good. Had a bit of a crazy, hectic past 2 weeks at work, so I wasn't really feeling up to streaming, but back this week after getting a little bit of a break. Why is it that even when you are max charm, you don't have charm opponents? Oh, you don't charm opponents. I don't know, because I guess you need a special skill for it. You need magic. It can't just be your natural charisma. It has to be a magic. What did you say the class you had most fun playing for D&D? I like rogues a lot. I think rogues are fun because you just get to be super sneaky and you're a skill monkey, so you just get proficiency in a bunch of skills. And then if you, you know, get like expertise and stuff like that, you just, like, expertise plus, oh, I'm blanking on the name of it. What's it called? Reliable talent? Like, you double your proficiency bonus for your skills, plus you also can't roll below a 10 on skills that you're proficient in. So it's like insane how just like multifaceted rogues are. And they're sneaky, they do a lot of damage, they like hit and can just knock out opponents. So I think rogues are fun. I think paladins are fun too. They're kind of like a tanky support since they have like cool like healing stuff with like lay on hands. They have their like auras where it can protect people, and they get bonuses to like their saving throws and stuff like that. And then if you pair that with a rogue, if you're like a paladin of vengeance with like an assassin rogue, like that is so deadly because you can get advantage, which will guarantee critical hit or like our sneak attack with a rogue every single time, and it like ups your critical hit chances too since you're rolling with advantage. This is gonna be like a Dungeons and Dragons talk now, you guys. But yeah, like I think rogue and paladin are a ton of fun. I'm playing a bard currently for the first time, so that will be interesting. But yeah, but we played our first session the other week and it went really well so far. But yeah, I'm having fun. Looking forward to get a little bit further into the bard stuff because bards can be pretty OP. I mean, getting into college is pretty important, don't you think? You gotta think about your future too, right? Yeah, more than you do. I don't know if I watched the New Adventures of Winnie the Pooh. I just vaguely remember watching some episodes of Winnie the Pooh when I was younger. I don't know what the show was specifically. Like which iteration of Winnie the Pooh it was. I just vaguely remember it. Like I said, I wouldn't be able to tell you any episodes or anything or what happened in them. I just remember like watching it. Never played D&D, but I've always used the alignment to base my character's personalities on Bethesda games. Yeah, like the alignment chart, I feel, has almost become kind of like a meme at this point with like trying to fit characters into like the alignment chart. But yeah. You think about your future too, right? Got plans already. Yeah, more than you do. I don't know if he'll like that. Not even a little? Will he be impressed by my...
Dude, are you for real? You gotta take this seriously.
No, he didn't like that at all.
I never really thought about my future until Emily told me I should.
Well, none of them were saying yes. They were all being like, you suck. Which I didn't think he'd like. Or I've already got plans.
The future's a long way off. I mean, I still have to go to college first.
Oh my god, no, I don't want to talk about this. We were just talking about this.
Go to good colleges. She must be thinking about our future together.
Oh my god. I hate this kid.
You ought to think about your future too, man.
I'd hate to see you end up becoming a loser, you know?
Dude, between us, the loser is you. I'm sorry.
That's why we gotta work our asses off. For our futures.
For the future. Season 3, Episode 2 of The Owl House. Okay, what is he at? Level 7? Level 6? What is he at? 6. Okay. We're almost done with his godforsaken... Bye, yes, go to your cramps. Yep, go, run. Get over there.
Oh, it's you.
Let's see, what can we do today? Okay, no one can hang out. From what it looks like.
Oh, that were...
Man, we still have 12 days until the full moon, jeez. Just chugging along here. Alright, let's try and get my charm up. Quick question, when the Owl House finale was coming out, did you hear people calling it the LGBT Super Bowl? No, I did not. I think I kind of tried to stay away from social media a bit more once I got on the show. So I wasn't like super in the loop. I mean, I guess I wasn't super in the loop really. Oh, who could hang out over at the dorm? I'll have to go check late. Oh. Wait, is it Fuka again? Hold on. But no, I was definitely on social media more when I was doing YouTube, and then once I got on the show, I kind of just try to take a step back since I was working on the crew. So no, I did not hear people call it that, but that is funny. Yet another time hearing someone talk about D&D made me wish I picked it up early as you did. Also, I wonder if giving the right responses makes him less insufferable. I don't think so. His social link is just insufferable in general. Just because of the context of it. Edward, Baldur's Gate 3 is like a really good alternative if you've never played D&D before and you can't like find a group of people who want to play it with you. Like Baldur's Gate 3 is like a pretty good alternative if you want to get into that. Disney TV's 40th anniversary, and it would be cool if they did a Disney short similar to Once Upon a Studio Both. Yeah, that's definitely not going to happen, unfortunately. Disney TVA isn't really considered kind of like, you know, as big as their animation studio. So like, at least on my end, I have not heard of the studio, like Disney TV Animation planning to do anything like super big for its 40-year anniversary. There might be like a little short or something like that, just being like, you know, of random clips edited together, like of different Disney TVA shows throughout the year, but I don't think they're gonna do anything like that, because I mean that was like basically their short film of like the year that would go up for like the Oscars, you know, which didn't even get an Oscar nomination in the first place. Yeah, Disney TVA is just a lot smaller, so doing something that like big of a budget just wouldn't be possible. Stop caring about the Super Bowl when the commercials stop being funny. I feel that the Super Bowl, like, they've really kind of like I'm trying to think about how I want to phrase this, but like, I remember when Super Bowl commercials used to be super long and they used to like you know, show the full context of everything, like the, you know, the entire commercial. But now I feel like there's like shorter condensed versions where they're like, check out the rest of this commercial here, you know, or scan this QR code to go check out this thing. It's just like commercials have changed, and a lot of the time they release commercials early too. But for this in particular, we weren't talking about the Super Bowl. They were talking about watching and dreaming when it aired. But I like football, so I watched the Super Bowl. Good luck with your college paper, Luis. BG3. BG3 is a long game. I think my first playthrough, it was like 166 hours. But that was like doing pretty much all the side quests that I could do. But it's a really, really good game. One game of the year, has a ton of replayability. You can play multiplayer with your friends with it. It's like insane. Yeah, it was like their animated short. It was Once Upon a Studio. It was to celebrate the 100-year anniversary of Disney, like Disney Studios. And they thought, you know, I think most people thought that that was going to be like their big, like, short film that would get nominated for an Oscar, but it didn't even get nominated this year. I mean, I think it's cool to see, like, to go back to 2D, because they, like, animated, you know, all their 2D characters and stuff, and, like, even their, you know, more recent 3D characters are in there, too. I definitely think it was, like, an ambitious project, and I think it was cool to see, like, all these old characters and, like, the return to 2D animation and stuff like that. But yeah, I haven't seen the other short films that got, nominated this, or even who won, because the Oscars happened. I didn't watch it, though. Okay, what are you doing? Let's hang out, Fuka. I want to get your thing. Oh, and I could get my academics up. Excellent.
Alright. So the other day, I recommended the novel I'm reading to a classmate.
Which is a movie that exists. I haven't watched it yet, so I wouldn't be able to tell you, but just based on what I heard, it was pretty mixed.
I don't talk to her much, but at the time we were discussing a movie we'd both seen. She wasn't too keen on the recommendation and turned me down, though. It was because the series looked hard to get into. There's so many volumes.
That's me. I'm like, there's too much. Well, I say that's me, but then I caught up on Critical Role, so it's like I can't really say that, you know. I'm like, well, there's too much content. I will never catch up. She's missing out.
If she just gave it a chance, I know she would see how interesting it is. The basic premise is about journeying to other planets, and even that by itself already sounds
Fuka's like, please start reading One Piece and catch up.
And the writing is so unique and poetic. I can't help but get sucked in. Recommending something to someone is a really tricky thing, huh? Well, thank you anyways. I appreciate you showing interest in that book. Okay, I think I'll read a little further myself.
Is Fuka reading Discworld or something? I have no idea what she's reading.
Finish the whole thing.
But it's giving me the same vibes of just like, no, you could catch up on One Piece if you just read this many hours a day for this many days. You'll catch up in no time. Yes, my academics improved. Thank God, we'll need that.
Time flies by so quickly. Let me know your thoughts on it next time. Well then, good night.
Alright, I hung out with you. Am I gonna do the thing? Is it Elizabeth?
Good morning. This is Elizabeth.
How do you have my phone number?
I am calling to inform you that more humans have wandered into Tartarus.
More?
I believe. Please swiftly and safely conduct a search and rescue. Goodbye now.
I already scooped the one that was in there before, but I didn't want to leave her in there too long. God damn it. Alright. Okay, we'll spend more time with you even if you can't level up. I just want to get this guy done. One Piece is unironically a good manga that's weakened by a lot of factors, but also unironically the best member of the big three. I've never read any of the big three, so I wouldn't be able to say. I watched Naruto for a bit, fell off. I've watched none of One Piece. It's gonna be wrapping up in the next few years. That's still an insane thing, though. Just that it's still not over yet.
I see you're back.
I'm back, Hiko. What do I think about the crops? Oh, yeah, let's go check on them. We tended them with Fuka. They should be great now. Big healthy tomato. What I got. Eat your veggies, peas. Oh god, not his pun coming to haunt me. Right here, plant these because they heal us. How much more do? Oh, 150. All right, pretty cool. All right. What do we want to do? Hang out with more people. We haven't hung out with Yukari at all. So maybe I'll do that. Alright, more cooking time.
Thanks. I picked up
Oh,
the
cute.
ingredients to make chicken sauté today, but I might have bought too much. I think my eyes are bigger than my stomach. I always end up having leftovers. What about you? Would you say you're a big eater?
I eat like a bird. I eat like a pig. Depends on the taste. I mean, this is a skinny, lanky boy. I don't think he's eating like a pig. I did eat all those burgers, though. Depends on the taste. I mean, I feel that's a legitimate response. Depends on the taste.
Come on, you're worried before I even make it?
Oh, I didn't mean to you. I thought you just meant in general.
It helps if it tastes good, but don't set your expectations too high.
Oh no.
Let me just apologize. in
Oh
advance.
god, no. I meant like, I thought you meant just like in general. Like my dietary habits.
Either way, it'll be packed full of nutrients. so don't worry about
No. If I'm curious, I should watch the live action. I don't know. Like, I feel like One Piece has never really interested me just based off of what I know about it. It's also the thing of like, oh, catching up. I'm sure it's great, but just like, I don't know, there's something about it that just like has never really grabbed me to start watching it or reading it.
And if I could lose some weight while we're at it, I'd kill two birds with one stone.
Girl, you are
Let's
already
put that aside for now.
in good
Anyway,
shape. I don't.
Why don't we start with veggies? Can you cut the tomatoes for me?
Tomatoes are a fruit, Yukari. Uh-oh.
I chose breast meat because it was cheap and I heard it's good for a diet, but it's kind of dry. Okay, very dry. And I can barely chew through it. And that was unexpected. I don't usually mess up this kind of thing.
Oh no, is that because I chose the wrong response?
Hey, you're doubting me, aren't you? I'm serious.
Or is this like her going on like her little cooking arc?
I'll make up for it next time. So let's cook together again when you get the chance. It'll be so delicious, you can't help saying yum.
Saturday, 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 Saturday. It sounds like a skill issue.
Hey, hey!
Not unconscious recently. Apparently a lot of them were couples.
Excuse me?
Attempting a double suicide or something. I guess it's kind of romantic to sleep furniture. Oh my god, like, what? What are you talking about?
No way.
That's not romantic at all. Thank God. Talk some common sense into your friend there. She's one of the smallest people on the team. She is. She tiny. Class is offended for today. Oh, hey, I could talk to you. Oh my god. Just, I swear to God, there's like one thing and then it's like, people can't stop talking about it. It's like, hey, did you hear about that couple that was found unconscious? Okay, no one can level up here. No one can level up here. Ooh, no one can level up today at all. Do we... Okay, we have not hung out with Yuko in forever. We should hang out with Yuko. Where is she? Okay, spend time with Yuko. I feel like our relationship will grow stronger soon. Dark, blah blah. Do I get my smarts up because I ate at Wakatsu?
Welcome back.
How was your day? Great. Okay, hang out with Akihiko. I can hang out with Junpei. Like, hold on. I'm gonna save here. I'm gonna look this up really quick. Like, Persona 3. Reload. Spending time with teammates. Benefits. If you hang out 3 times at both of the members' locations, their characteristic will upgrade. Ew, so it's like 6 total? Okay. Should I prioritize that? I mean, it's like a gameplay thing, but I don't know, I feel like... Oh, okay, this will raise my courage. Alright, sure. Yes. 2 birds with 1 stone.
Just from looking at a single jab, you can tell how different everything is at the top level.
Favorite anime, not like trope, but I've seen it semi-frequently. Italians are hilariously portrayed in the anime.
And not only are both fighters strong, they each have their own unique fighting style. What kind of fighter is your favorite?
Boxer with a strong punch. Fighter with slick footwork. Someone with a big mouth. Let's do slick footwork.
I get that. The essence of boxing is to land hits without getting hit yourself. I tend to rely on footwork in my matches too. But someday, I'm hoping to master the style of infighting. Now that I'm watching these again, I can see there's a lot to learn from professional matches. Plus, when I do it here, I have someone to discuss things with.
Aww.
Let's do this again next time you're free.
Oh, he has like a homie.
Man, watching those guys fighting is making it hard for me to sit still. You want to head to my room and wail in the punching bag for a bit?
Informed by the shrine lady was there and was accessible at night, so you didn't have to waste so many days. Yeah, I remember that in 4. Okay, home shopping. I don't think there's anything I'll want really from here. We'll see though. What do you got? Ooh, that seems unique. Okay, we'll take that, just because I don't know what that is.
Thanks, kid. But
Alright, get out of here. Okay, we'll hang out with Maya. Saying some very straight things to Yuki is very funny. Listen, Tatsuya, nowadays I just log onto the MMO with Bedhead and all, like today, lol. But when I was little, people said I was real cutie. Guess I missed my chance, right? Nobody thinks I'm hot. Hot anymore. Do men only want younger women? Be honest. What are you talking about? Age isn't the point. Well, yeah. Age isn't the point. You're young and the world is yours. That's what I'm talking about. You really get me. That's really important. What's really important is true love. But I think I tend to like them on the younger side too, though. LOL. Oh no. Maya seems very happy. But am I making sense? I hope so, because I teach composition. Okay, I'll be calm. I compose my bitching carefully for you. One of the co-workers is really pissing me off. I'm trying to avoid her. We used to teach the same grade and we were together all the time. It's been a while, but I think that kind of thing sticks with you, you know? Anyway, she said she needed some advice, but then she just started bragging. Some student asked her out. And a guy she doesn't like proposed to her. Ugh. I'm not jealous, it's just so freaking annoying, OMG. I hate skanky hoes like her. Oh no, not blaming the women. Just give her the puppy dog eyes and guys will do it, or just give the puppy dog eyes and guys will do whatever. She even stuffs her bra, LOL. What? I'm afraid you know too much now, Tatsuya, but that's right. She's got fake tits. This is my favorite one. Ha ha ha! One. XDDDDDDD. Okay, for real though, just between you and me, Kay? Maya seems to be enjoying herself. I swear, OMG, I saw Miss K running in late one time, right? And her pads fell down and it looked like she had 4. Oh, XDDD. They're fake for sure. My school is full of teachers like that. Man, Tatsuya, talking to you is better than getting a massage. Tongue face blush. Complaining online is now an important part of my days off. Happy face. Maya seems to like talking to me. I feel like we're growing closer. I'm gonna be really upset when the social link is done. Because this is like the most entertaining social link. Are we supposed to be fighting demons from hell, right? But after that, what I just said, I might go to hell anyway. Well, I rented some DVDs, so later, Tatsuya, thanks for chatting. Nice player signed off. Decided to log out as well. God. I can't wait to get to the end of that one, though. As much as, I'll be sad when it's over, the ending of it is good. Oh, hey! Where did all my team go? Like, no one's down there. Okay, let's go to the mall. Let's see what's at the arcade. And then after this, I'll probably save and we can call it a day. Let's see. Straight the... Oh, no, it's that stuff. Damn it. Okay, we can do... Are any of these open yet? Like... That's for charm. July 22nd. It's over here. July 18th. God damn it, we have to wait till after July for stuff to happen. Okay, Courage. I feel like the burger is cheapest for Courage. Sadly, I need to get to bed. Catch the rest of this tomorrow. Good night, Ryukaze. I'll be saving here in a minute anyway, so you won't miss too much, but enjoy the rest of your night. It can be done here. This is Courage, right? Okay. Eat here. Eat my burger. Courage up. Cool. Alright, so that'll bring us to Monday.
Morning.
Be about a week out from... About a week will be another mission. Yeah, that's right. I was just talking about that.
Yeah.
Wonder what we'll face this time. I know what we're facing this time if my memory serves correct me. I feel like Kurijo Senpai is hiding something from us. Yukari's like the only one who like has been questioning anything that's been going on. Good for her.
Let's get on with today's
Oh no, not this guy to end the stream. Add a low light idea, blah blah blah. Okay, we're skipping all this calendar magic. What? what form of natural magic is used to find water sources? I believe it's dowsing. I actually know that because of like dowsing rod, right? Let's just check my answer. Yes. Okay. Dowsing. I don't. Is that magic though? Blah 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 blah. Control oil, natural magic for blah 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 blah. I'm so smart, you guys. My charm. Alright. I feel this is a good place to stop for now. We'll have about a week left before the full moon, so we'll probably do a couple more social link things. Let's see. Probably hang out with Odagiri next. Progress that. And then also save people in Tartarus, since we have to do that. I'll probably do that right before we go to the full moon stuff, I guess. But yeah, how are we doing on social link stuff? Okay, one's maxed already. Okay, there's a couple like 7, 6s and stuff like that, and a couple that we've barely touched. I believe this one is story-based though. And then we'll have to plan accordingly. This one's also story-based, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Alright, we're making our way. We're getting through there, but yeah. Okay, let me save here. And with that, we'll pick this up sometime this week. I'm not sure if it'll be tomorrow, we'll see, but I'll stream at least 1 or 2 more times this week. And continue on with Persona 3 Reload. Thank you so much for stopping by and spending your evening here. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of your night, enjoy the rest of your day, wherever you are. And until next time, I will see you guys later. Bye-bye.